And this one time, I pushed it too hard. I pushed it way too hard. Maybe I got food poisoning, I don't know. But something was not sitting right. And it was a struggle. I got to walk up the hill. I get to the place with about 15 minutes to spare. So no one's there yet. Just the guy. And he's a real, the teacher, he's a real pothead. So he was in his own sort of world. I'm there, about to shit my brains out. And I get into the toilet, and it was like, it's a real kind of crack den vibe. Like, it was not fancy. And it's this little toilet with these little, like, prison gate window up there. And I start unloading on this poor thing. I really go full porcelain pirate. I start unloading on this poor toilet. And it was not a good one. It was not, I can assure you, did not smell like roses in there. I do know my poo-poo stinks. Alright, thank you, Outcast. No roses were being imagined. It smelled like a graveyard. It smelled like a Hunger Jacks graveyard. And then I looked down, toilet roll, of course, there's none left. If I wasn't in such a bloody sweat, wasn't in such a high octane, adrenaline pumping through my veins, with one goal in mind, maybe I would have looked. Maybe I wouldn't have made that fatal mistake. But I did. So then I had to go full old school, start ripping pages out of, I had to go old school. I had to go something like you see in the movies. I had to rip. It's like you see in, like, Diary of a Wimpy Kid or something like that. That's the vibe you get, and it's like the people, it's the worst day ever, and they got to rip pages out of the book. I had to do it for real. I had to rip my notebooks up, do what I had to do, flush it down the toilet. Toilet sort of doesn't really flush, right? It kind of clogs. And I tried a few times, and it just sort of clogged. And it stunk so bad because prison windows, I could only open it like an inch max. And this thing stunk. It was the worst thing I've ever done. And I sort of, I'm in shambles because now I know I'm the only one here. Anyone comes in, they're going to know who it was. Lo and behold, 2 minutes later, I'm sitting out in the waiting room. The one talented guy comes in. The bassist, he comes in. He goes in the bathroom. We say hello. He goes to the bathroom. Oh my God. And then he just comes in. He's like, "You've been in there? Who did that?" And then I just, classic. "What? Me? The toilet? No, what is it?" It's like, "Oh, bro, someone, it stinks." He's like gagging. "It stinks, bro. It's blocked up. Oh, who did that?" I'm like, me being the only person there, is having to look around, going bright red, going, "Oh, I don't know, man. I just got here. I got here like 10 seconds ago." Yeah. I don't know. Oh, must have been. Yeah, it was Red. Yeah, it was the teacher. Oh, and then, of course, like 1 minute later, the other guy comes in. He's showing the toilet. Then Rhett comes in. Everyone's looking at the toilet. I'm just there having to try my best. Go, "Oh, man, that wasn't me. Nah, bro, I just got here 1 minute before you. Nah, I went home. You can look at my textbook if you want. There's no rips in there." I guess at the time I thought I got away with it. In hindsight, yeah, I was the only one there, so I'm pretty sure they knew it was me and just did the right thing and didn't call me out on it.